Mr. Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Is your wife working?
No.
Why now?
No, I didn't force her not to work.
Hi viewers, you are welcome back to another interesting teaching, and in this series we will be talking about domestic violence. In domestic violence, we will touch different aspects of domestic violence, showing you how it is a wrong and equally a crime in Nigeria. Follow us on this series. We'll have about 3 or 5 episodes that will discuss these things to you. If this is your first time seeing our video, kindly subscribe to our channel, hit the notification button, and we assure you you're going to learn a lot from this video. So in today's video, we'll be discussing forced financial dependence. Now, before we get to forced financial dependence, we talk about fundamental rights. Fundamental rights that is an entitlement of everybody, are rights that are enshrined in the Constitution, protected by the Constitution. One of these rights is rights to personal liberty. That is to say, nobody should be restricted of his personal liberty on no account, unjustly. If a liberty of a person in Nigeria will be restricted, then there has to be a justification, and that justification must be a justification by law. So, to force an individual who is at the age and has the capacity, the skills, and everything required to work and earn a living for himself, if you force that person not to work, you are violating his rights to personal liberty. Now, in addition to violation of his rights to personal liberty, so the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act has made forceful financial dependence a criminal offense in Nigeria. In fact, the provision said upon conviction, a person will be liable to 2 years imprisonment, not more than 2 years imprisonment. And it also has an option of fine of 500,000. But the provision also said you can be given both. That means upon conviction that you have forced an individual not to work and earn a living, to depend on you financially, you will be liable to an offense that can lead you to 2 years imprisonment with an option of fine. We're going to take practical example on this with the issue of spouses. It is a very common story, it's a very common issue. Maybe you, my viewer, know 1 or 2 persons, or in a very lighter note, maybe you are involved. You hear stories of a man saying, my wife will not work. Either forcing your wife to quit or not to work at all. A wife who is a graduate, and then you force the wife not to work, is a criminal offense in Nigeria. And this law, especially applicable in Abuja, has been domesticated in other parts of the country. So forcing a wife to quit her job, possibly because of your ego, possibly because you want to force whatever to be the alpha and omega, to be the man of the house, all this mentality is a criminal offense in Nigeria. In fact, the law did not stop at just convicting a person who has actually done this. The provision is that even an attempt to do that is a criminal offense. So please, if you are involved, if you are such a person that said, my wife will not work, I have the right, I have paid, or you know all these things we say, I have paid. If you are such a person, know that is a criminal offense in Nigeria. And to you, the wives and the families of a wife that is involved in this, know that a crime is perpetrated against your sister, against your daughter, against whoever that you know. Do not keep quiet on such issues. Speak out, talk to a lawyer, report to police, report to NAPTIP, report to any agency. The strength of violators of our rights and criminal activities is when we keep silent. But when we speak out, we'll be able to help the society, we'll be able to protect ourselves. Thank you very much. Don't forget to hit the notification button. If you have a comment, drop, we'll respond to you in the comment section. If you have serious issues, we'll be able to respond to you in a video or take a personal time to respond to you. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in our next video.